So welcome to this walkthrough of Granite City Comic-Con, which was the lovely Comic-Con that took place at Aberdeen on the 26th and 27th of May 2018. The idea of this video is to have a little wander around so you can see what was there, hopefully get a feel for what was going on. It was all very good, we're very happy with it. So yeah, here we go, walking in. There's Brian Cameron there, setting the pace. I think he was doing a live video at the time, so that's a bit weird. We're both recording at the same time. As you can see, the Comic-Con's in full flow. Hello, there you go. Oh, Django causing a bit of trouble there, trying to cause a fight with Brian, but look, true professional, focused, didn't disrupt him at all. So we've turned right into the Comic-Con and we can immediately see the guys from the Isle of Wight prop crew. As you can see, they've brought their land speeder with them. It looked pretty impressive, to be honest with you. It was a nice thing to see there, lots of attention being given to that. And there's a table full of the various helmets and a little donation to charity to be made, which of course we did, but not on camera because we're very humble like that. Carry on walking through again. There's Brian again. You'll see me stalking him a lot here. And a man with hats. Look at all those hats. It's a hat frenzy. And we've got here the guys from Cineworld who were promoting all the wonderful films going forward, and quite rightly promoting the Solo film, which had just come out at that point. In fact, we went to see it later that day. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to smuggle those banners away without them noticing, so they went back with Cineworld. Next year we'll get you. There they are, with their balloons. A nice little view there of everything. See, more Brian. You can't get enough Brian. And that's good, because you'll see some more in a minute. Now we have the guys from Mustang Hire Southwest, who had their Ford Mustang police car that was just like Barricade of the Transformers fame. And indeed, there's some Transformer helmets there for you to look at as we make our way round to the right. Now, fans of babies dressed as Wookiees, here's your moment. There he is. Oh, look. Oh. Yep, enough of that. On to the next thing. Now, this was a nice touch. These are the guys from S&S Film Collection Museum. And they're showing screen-used props and costumes from movies such as Maleficent, The Mummy, Pirates of the Caribbean, Beauty and the Beast and Edge of Tomorrow. So a good thing to have a quick look around. It's not something you see that often, funny enough. It occurred to us that you don't usually have displays like this, so that was really nice to look at. Nice little distraction. Okay, back round we go, and it's time to do some shopping. Now, has Brian managed to shake me off? I think he has. Don't blame him. So here we are into the main hall, where you can see your shops and pops as far as the eyes can see. Now, if only Slimer had some coffee for me. Oh, God. Straight past. Boo. Alright, through here is a really nice selection. Plenty of artists, which is always good to see, as well as your standard stalls selling pops and more pops. Always some fizzy drink people there as well. I didn't have any of that because obviously I would have too much energy for the rest of the day, and that would be a bad thing. That would be a bad thing. Now, the stall here, I believe, is Nick Brockenshire, our friend, who is a published artist in his own right and has done Star Wars Adventures with IG-88 and just about 2 months ago, but also the lead singer of Blues Harvest, which I can't get enough of. Now, here we have Ian Lawson. Ian quit his job selling sci-fi toys to start writing about them for SFX, and here he is now, after writing Star Wars and various content. Very good. He was a nice chap as well. Spent some time with him, really good fun. Right, wade through some of the cosplayers. Excuse me. Yeah, there you go. That's what you wasn't expecting to see, Luke with Kylo Ren. They do appear together, but only at Comic-Cons, not on screen. Hello! Yeah, nice to wave from that person there. And yeah, Mum buy me things, that's what we want to see. Okay, Harley Quinn, a staple there for the Comic-Con, straight in. And as you can see, I'm going to be naturally drawn to where the food was. I was a little bit disappointed. I was hoping to see a deep fried Mars bar here, but no such luck. It wasn't too bad, to be honest with you. They used the football stadium's facilities so that you could get burger. It wasn't too bad prices either, so that's good. And as you can see, I'm naturally drawn to having a look at the food. Batman and Iron Man there join themselves together, because Comic-Con's bringing them together at last. That's what we want to see. I saw you earlier walking past. You're just playing for the camera. Right. Okay, so we're back to almost where we started. So we've done like a loop of the floor, but a quick pan round to see the actual entrance banner, which I managed to spectacularly miss with my footage going through the first time. And again, more artists down this side, which was good, very popular. And it was nice to see different things at Comic-Con. Oh, as I say that, there's the pops. Okay, this guy was great. He was doing caricatures, but with you as superheroes. Very popular. And really good, really good. Okay, so we've nearly finished the downstairs floor. Yep, nearly finished. It's just going to go past the wrestling ring that they had there, and at various points during the day there was wrestling going on. True, but there's wrestling going on. So I've managed to spectacularly catch them between bouts, but you could certainly hear when that was happening, with lots of grunting and groaning and oops and things like that. So now it's time to go up to the second floor. So I've sped this up a bit because it can only be so interesting watching someone go up some stairs. Really inappropriate writing on the wall there, but that's from the football crowd. And we now move on to the second floor, which is where you had the cosplaying area and the panels. Now, it was only a small part of the convention, but it was actually where we spent a lot of our time. The panels there were really good. Covered a number of subjects, including having a special guest from ILM, who was taking people through how they do visual effects and what they've worked on. So currently going on is a comic panel, and that's where you'll see, if you can see, Nick Brokenshire's on stage, which is why he was not at his stall earlier. This is where the cosplayers checked in, and you had a nice little area for the cosplayers to have their photos taken professionally as a memento of going dressed up in their spectacular costumes. Okay, nice hug, always good to see, and time to go up to the third and final floor. Okay, so this was the interactive area. First things, you had an escape room. Again, something I've not seen at Comic-Con before. That might just be me, but that was a nice touch. You could actually experience a bit like an escape room was there. That was always good fun. And then you've got the gaming section. As you see, people are hard at it with their various games going on, and that was consistently busy the whole way through the weekend, which is good to see. And then right at the end here we have more of the vintage video games. The irony of people playing video games whilst waiting to go on a video game. Not lost on me, I suspect lost on many others. Again, always a popular, and it's good to see the kids enjoying the vintage stuff as well. Always brings a smile to my face. You'd think they would be disgusted by the poor graphics, but in fact they actually love all that. So some more cosplay now. That guy was particularly spectacular. Other side of the gaming, don't want to interrupt them, they're hard at it. Get set up. Hi Wonder Woman, right, excuse me, thank you. Yep, and through we go, and to the final piece, which was the autographing guests. So there were a number of guests here for the autographs. First up, you'll see very briefly Bill Hargreaves, who we have interviewed, and you will see that full interview on our channel later, so don't forget to subscribe. Bill basically worked making props for Alien and then led him into the Empire Strikes Back, so he's got plenty of stories, and iconically made the IG-88 droid. Also there's Sandeep Mohan, who was one of the Note Troopers from The Force Awakens. He's just going to grab his jacket, see if you can spot that as he gets there. There he goes, he's gone for it. And then some other some fantastic guests, Hattie Hadridge, not really Star Wars, and Paul McGann as well, that was quite good. Just enjoying some free sweets there, and who can blame him? These are the heroes though, these are the guys that organised the event. Well done you, and we'll finish with a quick glimpse behind the curtain as you go into what was their press room with a beautiful view of the pitch. There we go, see you next time, and don't forget to subscribe.